Assalamu alaikum. This is Akhtarujaman Bappi. Hope all of you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. My dear students, I am also fine. Today, I am going to take your BGST class from your textbook Bangladesh and Global Studies. Students, before going to the new topic, I will ask you some questions from your previous lesson. Let's see. First question, who started cultivation first? Can you tell me? Yes, absolutely right. Answer will be women started cultivation first. Now, question number 2. What has advanced the development of society and cultivation? Who can tell me? Yes, your answer is correct. Answer will be agriculture has advanced the development of society and cultivation. Now, question number 3. Who was the pioneer of Industrial Revolution? Yes, your answer is correct. Look, England was the pioneer of Industrial Revolution, right? Now last question here. Question number 4. When did Columbus reach in America? Can you remember it? Yes, your answer is correct. Answer will be Columbus reached in America in the 1492 AD. Thank you everybody. But now, time for new lesson. But before going to new lesson, I'll show you 2 pictures. Then you have to guess what will be your today's topic. Look on the board. Here is a picture of a garments factory, right? So you have to think. What will be our today's topic? I'm showing you another picture here. Yes, the picture is about money, economy, right? So now, can you guess what will be our today's topic? Yes, absolutely right. Our today's topic is Economy of Bangladesh, right? Economy of Bangladesh. Chapter number 7. And I'll discuss today lesson 1 and 2 about economic way of life. Okay, my dear students, here you can see learning outcomes. After studying this chapter, we will be able to narrate the economic life of the people of Bangladesh and narrate the economic work of village and town. And last point, you can see here, compare between rural and urban economy. Okay, now here students, you can see your book. This is your main book. Here you can see lesson 1 and 2. Today I will discuss about lesson 1 and 2, economic way of life. I will discuss the main point from here. Here also you can see your book, Rural Economy of Bangladesh. And you can see another page here. A fisherman is catching fish and a woman is weaving clothes, right? Now, here you can see importance of rural economy. Importance of rural economy. This is another page of your book. And here you can see urban economy of Bangladesh. Look, importance of urban economy. Now students, here introduction part. In Bangladesh, as most of the people live in village and agriculture is the main source of their livelihood. By selling different types of agricultural products,
They run their family expenditures. Even the main source of raw materials of industries is agricultural sector. So from the ancient period, the economy of Bangladesh has been mainly agro-based. So you have to remember our economy is mainly on agro-based. Most of the people of this country live in village. In the country, there are some state-owned industries, railway and road communication, etc. So this is the introduction part. You have to read it. And first, you can see here, economic way of life. What does it mean? Yes, any work or transaction on service that has economic value is called economic work on activities. And second point you can see here, for example, producing in factory, working in one's own field. Now, this is the example of economic way of life and economic works. Okay. Now here you can see another slide. What is economic way of life? What? Here I have given 4 points. First one, you can see the economic work done by any society on a group or people as livelihood is called the economic way of life. Another point, most of the people of rural Bangladesh are farmers, right? So farmer produce crops and ensure food supply for the people at the country. Okay. In the same way, the economic way of life of urban people, industry or trade based. So you can see here rural economy of Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladesh is agro-based country. Most of the people do agriculture work. Okay, agriculture is the main source of their livelihood. At present, modern tools, hybrid seeds, fertilizer and insecticides are being used in agriculture. As a result, the production of crops has increased. In our country, trade, commerce and employment mostly depend on our rural economy. Okay, so other occupation here, fisherman, potter, blacksmith and others. So rural economy of Bangladesh depend on agriculture. Okay, we get various types of raw materials from agriculture side. Now students, you can see a pictures, fisherman catching fish, a farmer cutting plants, paddy, and a man making pots, right? So these 3 pictures about rural economy. Okay. Okay students, you can see here importance of rural economy. What is the importance of rural economy? Here, the greater portion of our demand for food comes from agriculture and the village. Village people are the main producer. This is 100% true. The main source of raw material of the country is agricultural section, isn't it? So we get our raw materials from agriculture sector. Okay. Now urban economy of Bangladesh. Urban means city area, right? Town area. So the first point you can see 30% population live in cities, mostly in Dhaka. Okay. And port city of Chattogram, industrial city Narayanganj and Khulna. And second point you can see here, 3 class people can be seen in cities. What are they? High, middle and low qualities people. Okay. And last point, here you can see high class people live in aristocratic area. Now here you can see another slide, urban economy of Bangladesh. Middle and lower class people live in their own house or rented house based on their abilities. And another point you can see, vast number of people live in slums as well. And industry and last point you can see industrialized servicemen, businessmen, professionals and others. Here students, can you tell me what is this? Yes, this is a picture of slums. Do you ever see in your life this type of slums? Yes, I have seen. This is another picture, is a luxurious building, right? So aristocrated people, rich people live here. And importance of urban economy. The first point you can see, what is this? Increasing of industries and booming urbanization, and people are becoming more dependent on urban areas for education, employment, healthcare and other facilities. Dear students, let's enjoy a video about the development activities of Bangladesh.
Our beloved Bangladesh is achieved with the sacrifice of 3 million lives. This country of 16 crore people is endowed with diverse natural resources. The population itself is the biggest asset for the country. The incredible combination of nature and population has made Bangladesh a wonder of the world. Bangladesh is one of the top fast-growing countries of the world.
A resurrection in the economy has happened. The government has taken many initiatives to establish an investment-friendly environment in the country. Industrialization is an integral part of economic development. The ruling government has been adopting many plans and initiatives to establish an investment-friendly environment with utmost importance on industrialization.
Bangladesh Economic Zones Authority (BEZA) is the name of the groundbreaking initiative of this rapid industrial movement. For building Sonar Bangla as envisaged by the father of the nation, there is no alternative but industrialization. And the Bangladesh Economic Zone law has been enacted in 2010 with a view to fostering industrial expansion. Because of this, 10 million employments are expected to be created. An additional $40 billion is expected to be earned through exports by the year 2030. BEZA aims at creating 100 economic zones in 75,000 acres land in the country.
The prime objective of BEZA is to establish an investment-friendly country through providing world-class service for investment and removing obstacles in the investment process by ensuring one-stop service.
Mireshara Economic Zone is a government economic zone. This economic zone is established spreading an area of 15,000 acres. The infrastructural development works are going on in 550 acres land within this economic zone. Mireshara Economic Zone is a very attractive destination for industrialization. It is situated at a distance of only 10 kilometers from the Dhaka-Chittagong highway.
The work of the Annex Road is being carried out in full swing in order to establish the connection with the Dhaka-Chittagong highway.
This economic zone is having a distance of just 79 kilometers from the Shah Amanat International Airport of Chittagong. In this economic zone, sufficient power supply is available.
All industrialization requirements such as telecommunication, water supply, infrastructure, etc. are available in this economic zone. The infrastructural development work of this economic zone is going on fast.
This large and potential economic zone of the country is suitable for garments and garments accessories, integrated textile, motorbike, automobile accessory, shipbuilding, steel, automobile parts manufacturing, high-tech industries, etc.
Sri Hatta Economic Zone is the first such public-private partnership PPP economic zone of Bangladesh. With an area of 352 acres, this economic zone is situated in Sherpur Molobhi Bazar.
In consideration of transportation facilities, Srihotto Economic Zone is highly attractive. Being situated near the Dhaka-Sylhet highway, this economic zone is just 40 kilometers away from Sylhet city.
This economic zone is also very prospective because of its rail transport connectivity. This economic zone is situated beside the river Kushiara and is only 35 kilometers away from Osmani International Airport.
Now, power supply from Bangladesh Rural Development Board is available at this economic zone. Telecommunication service and gas supply are also available here.
This economic zone is highly conducive for textiles such as spinning, weaving and dyeing, ceramic paintings, glass manufacturing and food processing.
Srihotto Economic Zone will work as an example of economic advancement of Bangladesh. Along with expanding exports, this economic zone is expected to play a significant role for the local markets as well.
Another such public-private partnership economic zone is being built near Mongla, country's second largest seaport. Built in a 205-acre land.
The partners of this initiative with the government are Power Pack Economic Zone Private Limited. This economic zone is very attractive in consideration of transport facilities. BEZA is facilitating and supporting the establishment of private economic zones. The activities for building 7 such private economic zones are currently in progress. These economic zones are situated in close proximity with Dhaka. Therefore, they can be the best destination for your investment.
Specialized Economic Zone is an innovative and significant initiative of BEZA. This initiative has been taken to support and expand specialized industries. Sambrang Tourism Park is a glaring example of this kind of economic zone. Cox's Bazar is the main tourist city in Bangladesh. This tourism park is situated in a 1,027-acre land surrounded by impeccable natural beauties of mountains, Bay of Bengal on one side and Naf River on the other, which shares border between Bangladesh and Myanmar. Jalir Deep, a small beautiful island on the Naf River, is also a major attraction. The tourist city is being developed here, enabling all the amenities for tourism.
The proposed tourism park is just 5 kilometers away from Teknaf, near the Cox's Bazar airport. Therefore, this specialized tourism park will have all sorts of communication facilities.
All modern facilities, including telecommunication, power supply and water supply, have been made available in this specialized tourism park. This place is situated near the world's longest sea beach of the Bay of Bengal and will connect with the ongoing Cox's Bazar Marine Drive. The only coral island of Bangladesh, St. Martin, is about a 1-hour journey by boat from here. Under the supervision of BEZA, modern hotels, ecotourism, various entertaining tourist channels, commercial tourism, sports tourism, etc. will be introduced here.
Thus, in the next 15 years, 100 economic zones will be built under the initiative of BEZA. BEZA will work as the cornerstone in establishing Bangladesh as a prosperous and developed country.
The investments in these economic zones of BEZA will be highly profitable for both local and foreign investors. BEZA is not only supporting hassle-free and comfortable industrial initiatives, but also providing various economic benefits.
The developers of economic zones will enjoy tax exemption for 12 years, VAT exemption from local purchases, exemption from customs duty, exemption from stamp duty fee on registration of land, and exemption from dividend tax. Moreover, the United Investors will also enjoy such benefits for their entrepreneurs like 10 years tax exemption, duty-free importing of raw materials, opportunity of large foreign investments, and exemption from stamp duty fee on registration of land.
Coming world. Get yourself attached with this, because today is the right time to invest in Bangladesh.
My dear students, now time for related question answer. The first question: What do you mean by rural economy? Answer is the activities which are conducted in the environment of rural area is called rural economy. Now, question number 2. What is the contribution of agriculture in our national economy? Can you remember it? Yes. Answer is, in our national economy, the contribution of agriculture is more than 20%. Okay? Now, question number 3. What do you understand by economic way of life? Can you guess what will be the answer? Yes. Answer will be the economic work done by any society on a group of people as livelihood is called the economic way of life. Thank you. Now, question number 4. Which helps in the development of the rural economy? Yes. Answer here. Agriculture helps in the development of the rural economy. Right? Now last question here. Why is Bangladesh called an agro-based country? Yes. Answer is here. Bangladesh is called an agro-based country because most of the people depend on agriculture. Okay.
Okay, dear students, here you can see a creative question from chapter 7, lesson 1 and 2. Students, to give the answer of creative questions, first you have to read the stream. Then you have to find out the question from the stream, and also you have to take help from your book. First you have to read the stream. Mr. Shaheb Mia, a landless poor farmer, lives in a village. He grows crops in the lands of others on share. He has to maintain a large family of 7 members. So, for the sake of livelihood, he has to catch fish in the canals and rivers during his leisure for an extra income. His wife works in a garments industry as a laborer. They are trying their level best to run the wheel of their family. So students, in this team, we can see that Mr. Shaheb Mia and his wife both are working for the development of our society, to develop our country, and they are helping for our economy, right? So from here, I have given 4 questions and answer also. So let's see. Yes, question A. What is rural economy? Here you can see the answer. The activities of the rural people for their livelihood as well as to improve the standard of living, their living is termed as rural economy. So students, you have to memorize this part for the question answer A. Now, here you can see question B. Explain the importance of rural economy of Bangladesh. Now here question B. Explain the importance of rural economy of Bangladesh. Here is the answer. You can see I have given here 2 parts because this question answer has 2 marks. That's why you have to make 2 para. The greater portion of our demand for food comes from agriculture, and the village people are the main producer. And the main source of raw materials of the country is agricultural section. So what does raw materials means? We use raw materials to produce things in factory, right? So all raw materials comes from village area. Farmers grow various types of crops and raw materials in village area. Okay. So the economy of Bangladesh mainly depend on rural economy. Now students, you can see here question number C. As per the scheme, how do Mr. Shaheb Mia and his wife play roles in rural economy? Yes. The first para you can see here. As per scheme, Shaheb Mia is a landless farmer. He works in field and grows crops. He also catches fish in the river and canals. Okay. And second para you can see here. In the other hand, his wife works in a garments factory and also works at home for their children. So she also contributes in rural economy. Okay. And last para we can see here. Thus, the couple is engaged in economic activities, which is no doubt a part of rural economy, right? And last line we can see here, they are playing great role in the rural economy. So here I have given 3 para, you have to write like this. Okay. Now students, last question here. From the ancient time, agriculture has been playing a key role in the economy of Bangladesh. So what does ancient mean? So you know the answer. Ancient mean primitive age or old age. So how they help the society to develop our country, to develop their condition. So students, you have to read your book and you have to try own self to find out the question answer. I didn't give the answer here. Question number D, you have to find out and then you have to write it in your SW copy, and your SW number will be 9. So you have to write it and then you have to send it to your subject teachers. Okay, hopefully you can write it easily.
My dear students, now time for feedback session. I'll ask you some questions from your today's topic. First question here. What do you mean by rural economy? Yes, your answer is correct. The activities which are conducted in the environment of rural area is called rural economy. Right, you are. Thank you. Now, question number 2. What is the contribution of agriculture in our national economy? Yes, more than 20%. The contribution of agriculture in our national economy is more than 20%. Now, question number 3. Why is Bangladesh called an agro-based country? Yes, Bangladesh called an agro-based country because our economy depends on agriculture, right? Now question number 4. What is the percentage of people live in city area? Can you tell me? Yes, 30%. 30% people live in city area in Bangladesh, right? Now last question. Let's see who can tell me the answer. Yes, the economy of Bangladesh is mainly depend on what? Yes, agriculture, right? Okay, my dear students, now time for homework. Your chapter will be 7, lesson 1 and 2. You have to learn and write creative question answer D that I already have discussed in this class. My dear students, hopefully you have enjoyed my class today. And thanks for watching my class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.